Yo, shout out to the Most High, the Top Eyes, even our Lord State, you know what I'm saying? It's LD's, also known Lawrence the One, for another episode I Need to Know. Introduce yourself, G.
Hey, man, it's James the Great from Old Heads and Young Bulls Podcast. Man.
Okay, for sure, man. Before we get started and before we even make a hinge,
Come on.
I like to ask all my guests, how did you get your name?
Man, this name came God-given, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wallow on the Young Bulls part, you know what I mean? But, man, God is good, man. You know, when he give you that vision, man, can't nobody else, shy you away from that vision, man. So this was God-given, man.
Okay, so a lot of podcasters, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like the new wave of the last,
For sure,
7 years
we
or something,
taking
right?
over.
So this is what I want to know. Before you got into podcasting, were you ever like a rapper or something?
Nah, hey.
Or into music and stuff?
For sure, bro. I do got a song out.
Okay.
I'm not a rapper, but it's a parody song called Bippin' and Boostin'.
Okay.
You can catch it on YouTube. It's a cartoon.
Oh.
It's dope, too. I ain't gonna lie. I made it like 5 years ago, way before Bippin' and Boostin' even was a thing. You know what I mean? Me being funny.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Me being funny. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I was managing my nephew, Tate Mackin. Shout out to Tate Mackin.
Shout out to Tate Mackin.
Yeah, for sure. I was his manager on his creative side. You know what I mean? He did, trust me on his vision on the creative side. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm for sure a 4-bar king. I'll give you a chorus, but that's it.
Okay. So what is Tate Mackin up doing right now, man?
Man, life is life, man. He taking care of his kids, doing what he's doing. He is about to come out with an EP.
Okay.
Shout out probably beginning of the winter or something. He is working right now. For sure. He is coming to the couch to Old Heads and Young Bulls as soon as we complete that EP.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Tate Mackin, man.
All right, now are you still on the creative side as far as managing, or just the creative side is like an uncle or something?
Oh man, he creative on the Old Heads and Young Bulls. Man, we mash like that. You know what I mean? It's never no big me's little U's when it comes to me and his relationship. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I got my daughter show coming out called Mornings with Miracle. And on the creative side, I wrote the Old Heads and Young Bulls intro. Y'all check that out, man. Old Heads and Young Bulls intro. My daughter, her show called Mornings with Miracle.
So she's Miracle, that's her name?
Yes, my oldest daughter named Imagine.
Okay.
She 24, and I have a 10-year-old named Miracle.
Okay.
But yeah, for sure. Her show coming out called Mornings with Miracle, her intro.
What type of show is it, though?
She the one started it first, bro. It's crazy. When Corona started, she was doing into YouTube. And then she came to me like, Daddy, can I make my own show?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Tate Mackin the one named it Mornings with Miracle.
Okay.
For sure.
But what is she doing on it? Is she cooking?
No. We're going to do toy reviews. We're going to do toy reviews. Like it or hate it, toy reviews. Go buy some toys. If she like it, she keep it. If she don't, we take it back. But now she older, she going to do video reviews too. So yeah, and just being creative, man. Video coming soon. I'm shooting that video in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Her video, Mornings with Miracle, gonna be, for sure.
Yeah, my little son, I got a 12-year-old. He talking about doing some stuff.
Hey, bro,
please, for sure.
Get them creative, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We was brought in this world, bro. I'm an 80s baby, bro. We brought in this world. They don't build us, bro. They break us.
Now, who is they?
Our just generation. I thank you for saying that. Let me use the correct affirmations.
Watch this. They.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is they?
Us. Our generation, bro. Our past people, man. We teach our kids to go to school, get a job. That's slavery.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I down there taught my 24-year-old, she right there was on the doorsteps, me turning her into the slave masters.
Yeah.
You feel me? But my 10-year-old, I'm promoting nothing but creativity. Whatever she want to do, I'm with it. Whatever.
So what do you think some of the pivotal points of entrepreneurship are?
Believing in yourself.
Definitely. What about past that?
Consistency.
Consistency, okay.
Yes, and you can do anything. And God first, bro.
Oh, for sure,
God first, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. If y'all know me, the battles that I've been going through, bro, for the last 2 years, only God can get you out with it. Look at this smile, man. This ain't no
Yeah.
fake smile, man. Only God can get you out of that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. If you from the streets, man, pick God first, man. Surrender to God, bro. He gonna give you all the power, bro.
For sure.
He gonna give you everything you need to succeed in life, man.
So
For sure.
how did you start podcasting?
Like I say, it was a vision.
Okay.
Me going through these back surgeries. I just had 3 back surgeries. I got an implant called a spinal cord stimulator.
Okay.
So if you ever been to physical therapy and they put them little teens on you,
Yeah.
and they make you, vibrate, I got that inside me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the wires connect to my spine, and I control it with this remote right here.
Damn, I thought you know what? When you pulled up, I'm like, damn, he got a beeper.
Yeah, it's
I
got to
thought
look
you had
like
a big
that.
ass old school beeper.
So yeah, bro, it's I control it. I vibrate on a different frequency. That's all I look at it.
Okay.
I don't do no medication. I feel like the medication we was talking off camera about. Me just got diagnosed. I'm a cancer survivor.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
How did you find out that you had cancer?
Bro, I recommend going to these doctors, man, getting them MRIs, them CAT scans. If you over 40, man, go get them colonoscopies, man. You know what I mean? I hope I said that right, because I only know 1.5 languages.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's colonoscopy. But
There you go, correct me.
They got you.
Hey, for
They
real.
got you.
I only know 1.5 languages, man. You want to know? You want to know 1.5?
Let's go.
Hey, half of English and all of Ebonics, man.
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. That's a language in itself.
For sure. But yeah, though, go get checked, bro. Like, all bullshit to the side, man. I did get diagnosed with stage 2 cancer, you know what I mean, and my kidneys, you know what I mean, and God is good, bro.
But how did they find out, though?
Due to the surgeries, you know what I mean, like, due to the back surgeries and this machine, I kept on having to go get MRIs, more CAT scans, and they was like, hey, hold on. Hey, hold on, you need to... You know what I mean? And at that point, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been surrendered to God.
Yeah.
I studied Stoicism, if you know what that is.
STOICISM.
You want to get to doing
because I gotta make
shit and everything else.
I gotta
and
make
shit.
sure that we talking out the same thing, right?
Nigga, Google.
Now the thing about it is, tell everybody what that is.
So Stoicism is just, they've been practicing this for thousands of years.
Okay.
Man, all in way and, Rome days, Nefertiti. Basically, it's just how to control, man. You know what I mean? Basically, you can only control your mind, bro. Like that's one of the affirmations I teach my kids from that. You only got control of 3 things in this world.
Okay.
Your mind, your emotions, and your actions.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
That's why you see a lot of people out here going crazy that you knew was the man in the days.
Okay.
Now they running around on the corner, lost in the sauce because they, that's their mind.
Yeah.
And then you got, a lot of other people, their emotions. Once you say something to me and I get mad, you control me. You my master.
Yeah.
So now I'm reacting with, I get with my emotions, and now I react.
Yeah.
And now I'm in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead. You in jail. Are you dead?
That's right. They got the 2 for 1.
So it just don't matter. It can go both ways.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But if we, control our mind, we can control our emotions, and then we can control our actions. Like I say, bro, it took me 40 years, bro, to get here, bro. You know what I mean? But everybody got a story.
That's good that you actually understand that, though.
Man, it took a lot, bro. You know what I mean? When you raised around nothing but demons and devils, bro, it's hard to be that angel that you really want to be. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, we all got a past, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy that you mentioned Stoic, you know what I'm saying, the other day, because it popped up.
See,
the other day, it popped up.
Hey,
I said, man, what is this? And I forgot what it meant. But then I was just trying to make,
bro,
but
it
yeah.
saved my life, bro, because depression is real, bro.
That's right.
Depression is real. Me coming from the streets, me transitioning from working, been working for 20 years, then I can't even work.
Yeah.
I can't go to the streets because, you know, other animals can smell with another animal wounded.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be nobody victim. You know what I mean? I wear Crocs to even let people know I'm deactivated.
Okay.
You know, I'm an old head. I'll turn into dude on Friday. You want some of this, old man? No.
Yeah.
Nigga, you feel me? I'm good. Live and let live, man. That's what I preach. Hey, when you already stamped.
Yeah.
And you already viral before the internet,
yeah,
you don't care about all that.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, I was somebody, you know what I mean, before the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, thank God that, you know, I don't seek being viral, bro. I'm more into this shit for impact.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
So what are some of your biggest moments in podcasting?
Being authentic, bro.
Yeah.
I like being like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I go live. Everybody know I like to go live. Just on my show, you know what I mean? Just on a simple point, bro. I'm going through a lot. Like right now, I'm hurting like a motherfucker. I'm always gonna be hurting.
But you made it. You made it.
You feel
made
me?
it on time.
If you're early, you're on time.
That's right.
If you're late, if you on time, you're late. I've been in the work world for 24 years, man.
What did you do?
I wear many hats, bro. I'm a certified water technician. That's one of the certifications. I built 3 houses. I went to construction school for a minute, bro. But I was worked for the Port of Stockton, man. For sure. I don't really want to say the company's name, but you know, public information. Y'all go ahead, do y'all research. You know what I mean? But
gotcha.
I was on the Port of Stockton for a minute, and man, I loved it. When I got that job, bro, I feel like I got drafted from the NBA, bro.
Oh, for sure.
It wasn't no bills I couldn't pay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I lost that, bro, of course, you know, like I say, depression is real, bro. You know what I mean? For sure.
Is that when podcasting opened up for you?
I had to get some type. Yeah, I already had the name.
Okay.
I already had the name like 2-3 years ago.
Gotcha.
I've been had the name. I do test runs. You know, hey, I want to start a podcast. How did this name sound?
Yeah.
And I just kept on getting good positive feedback. You
gotcha.
know what I mean? So yeah, man, you had to push the button. I pushed the button at my downest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I say, bro, trust the process, bro. When you down and out, bro, do that shadow work.
Yeah.
Do that shadow work. It's gonna be scary, bro. You know, plus if you got a little demons in you, or you know, you've been around that life, and you know what I mean. But man, God forgive everybody, bro. And once he only picked the weak. He only picked the sinners. If you all look at it, bro, all the 12 disciples, bro, they were not nice, bro. They was killers. They was murderers.
Yeah.
They was adulterers. They was, you know, Jesus' mama. You know what I mean? No, Jesus' daddy, bro. You know what I mean? Was a motherfucker. He only picked.
I thought Jesus' daddy was God.
Huh?
No.
So yeah, that's our Father. That's all Father. So look, peep it. So if you're in the scriptures, you know, John the Baptist is I think, don't quote me because I don't really know the Bible like that, but you know what I mean, my mama, all the little Bible stories.
Yeah, that's his cousin.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's his cousin.
That's his cousin, no. So what it is?
For real?
Yeah.
John the Baptist?
So John the Baptist, right? So you got to look at it like this, right?
Yeah.
John the Baptist is Jesus Christ's forerunner. A forerunner is somebody that comes right before you so you could do your thing.
Okay,
So in the
following you.
So in the NBA, it would be Michael Jordan would be like Jesus, but Magic Johnson would be his forerunner.
Ooh, you dumbing it down for
Because
me.
Magic
Keep it
Johnson
going.
Magic Johnson was the biggest thing before
Okay.
Michael Jordan.
for sure.
However, a prequel is also something that comes before, but that's where you get your game from. So Michael Jordan's prequel will be Dr. J.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
But his forerunner
It's Magic.
But his sequel will be Kobe.
Okay, I'm following you.
You know,
and I think I'll be the sequel then.
Okay.
Because we all prophets. And we all chosen, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? We all got a purpose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you know, it's like they say, many is called.
But few were chosen.
So we all called. right? And there's only a few. You know how you pass that test? So the pain and struggling and everything, you got to pass the test, bro. And once you pass the test of your purpose, bro, he gonna flood you with abundance, bro.
So I gotta ask you this then.
Go ahead.
For the people that's out there and Gramland,
Go ahead.
Live Land,
Yes.
Twitter bound,
Come on with it.
Facebookism. Watch this. Stoicism.
Let's go. See, they don't know nothing about that. I'm glad you. Go ahead.
How would somebody know their purpose?
Bro, it's really the purpose. I feel like my purpose is just living in my light. You know what I mean? It's certain shit that I was doing, didn't know I was doing. Like, meaning, like, I love to give back, bro. I've been feeding the community. I'm fed over thousands of people, bro, before this platform. So now the platform just make it more legit. Like,
Okay.
So, years ago, 8-9 years ago, bro, I'll just go to downtown Stockton. I'll roll 50 blunts, 50 joints.
Okay.
Right? And I'll go to downtown Stockton.
Boy, this California motherfucker.
No, I'm
is something
serious.
else.
I'm serious. I just did. You look on my platform,
That's
it's called
right.
Wake and Bake the Homeless. That's one event I just did. The first event I just did once I had my platform. But I'll go out there with 100 hot dogs with a grill and start grilling up hot dogs and pass out 100 hot dogs, waters and chips, nachos, and pass out a joint too. You know why I do that? Because we all a few decisions from being in that situation.
But how does somebody determine, like, say, like, Lil Ed from 76th Street comes up? How
he find his purpose?
How do you know when something is your purpose?
Bro, you gonna feel it.
That's right.
You gonna feel it, bro. Don't matter how much you fight from it, run from it, bro. Everybody got that little feeling like, bro, I'm supposed to be doing this.
Yeah,
I want to do this.
So what would you say that Muhammad Ali's purpose was?
Man, they shut him up.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali, he didn't really feel his purpose because Muhammad Ali, if they wouldn't have never shut him up, because I'm a little conspiracy theory too.
You gotta be.
On a simple point, he the only boxer in history like this. The only boxer like that, bro. He didn't get punched that much like that, bro.
Wait. Let's slow down.
Go
Let's
ahead.
rewind. But what was his purpose, though?
His purpose, I feel like he didn't fulfill his whole purpose. Half his purpose was to fight. But his real purpose, bro, for his people.
Boom.
For his melanin people.
Boom.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because boxing was his passion.
Yes.
But people was his purpose.
Yes.
Because he stopped boxing to fulfill his purpose.
And they couldn't allow that.
So you don't think that he lived his purpose? How he didn't when he didn't go to Vietnam? Look. I gotta just say one thing.
Go ahead.
Quick.
We chopping it up, bro.
I just gotta say one thing, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
He absolutely completed his purpose because his legacy, right? Ooh. His legacy says this: he loved people so much that he stopped boxing. When he went to jail, in the prime of his fucking career,
I like that.
At that point, he completed his purpose.
Okay, I like
because he had to make a decision. Do I take a chance and go to Vietnam and kill all these people? Or do I stand on business and tell a white man to his face that I'm not going and I don't care about boxing, I care about people?
Bro, you just changed my whole little thing on Muhammad Ali.
Now, the Parkinson shit, now, that's something else.
Yeah, that's something else. I just feel like they stopped that for him. They kind of, because they kind of pit that on him, to be honest.
That was a lot of P's. Parkers.
Because he would have been,
that's a lot of P's.
Just imagine if he didn't have that, bro. He would have been amazing with more people, the people that his purpose that he was trying to do.
Would that come with it, though?
Yeah, of course. And I thank you for, and I tell people, man.
Nobody comes out the game unscathed.
Hey, listen, I love what you just check me, but checking, I tell people check me because checking ain't nothing but a correction.
Well, no, I wouldn't look at that as a check. It's a however effect.
So when you turn in your homework,
yeah.
If it's incomplete, what the teacher put about a thing?
That's it.
All right then,
sure.
And that check mean what? A correction.
That's right, you right.
I don't look at it like, nigga, I just checked you, or nigga don't be checking me. I'll be like, hey, bro, check me, because I need to be corrected.
I'll leave that to the black women. They always want to check a motherfucker, don't they?
Yeah, I just told you didn't have no belt on and your shoes was untied.
And you know what I tell him?
Yeah.
Hey, man, royalty don't step off his throne to to address peasants.
Well, you know what's crazy though? I gotta tell you something, right? Because I was just telling somebody this, and this is, I guess, it's been on a weekend. You could take this with you.
Yeah,
the followers can.
I'm gonna take what I want to leave with. Take what I need and leave what I want.
Gotcha. Okay, so when you're talking to somebody, there's 3 modes of communication when you're kind of like have a little bit more expertise in the area.
Talk to me.
Right? When you're talking to somebody and you're the expert or you have a little bit more expertise or experience, you're either doing 3 things.
Go ahead.
You're slowing down so they can understand.
Okay.
But if they don't understand that, then you might have to bend down to get on their level. Hey, little Johnny, you can't bring a toy to school. Why not? Because toys aren't for school because everybody will be fighting. So we'll just put this toy in here and you can get it after.
And what's the third one? Stooping
down. You want to stay away from stooping down because that's when you shrink to their level.
Yeah.
And it results in name calling and disrespect usually.
Yes.
Oh, you know, because if they don't get it and you've been so patient, because patience is a virtue.
For sure. That's what the staff read, man. You know, people see this, bro, they be like thinking I'm gonna use like, well, you can use that for a weapon.
No.
I said, bro, you know what, man? You know what this staff say? This staff say peace.
Get a nigga walk down the street.
Look, this says peace and patience, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's all I got, and that's all you need in life, bro. It's peace and patience, bro.
That's right.
And everything else it's gonna make sense. The world really makes sense. You know when people say, man, fuck this world.
Yeah.
I never tell my kids to say fuck this world because it ain't the world. The world is perfectly balanced. It's the people in the world.
Well,
we the one that's unbalanced. We the one fucked up.
Well, you know why I tell my kids never say fuck the world?
Go ahead.
Nigga, because I'm still in it. I ain't dead.
Hey, the world is a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean?
Now, I just got off the phone. Shout out to my guy, brother, Fam Cirque. I got to ask you the question of the moment.
Go ahead.
I got to ask you the question of the moment. I got to.
Let's go.
Do you think that the world or people are getting better or worse?
Ooh, a lot. Shadow work. I don't know, bro. That's a hard question, bro. I'm gonna say people getting better because I'm getting better, and I want to see people get better. And you only see what you are. The world is not mean. The world is a mirror. That's another stoicism.
Okay.
The world, right, the world is a mirror.
Get that shit, old head.
The world ain't mean, right? It's a mirror, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This is the peaceful I ever been. I don't even try to hurt a fly.
Gotcha.
People know I tried to lead a fly out because the fly only got 3 weeks to live anyway.
They say that.
They do.
Okay.
25 days, bro. It's proven facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let that fly live, man. You know what I mean? It's going to step in the little shit anyway.
But now that you this Buddhist monk.
Oh, yeah. Hey, a little. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But you know what's funny, though?
Ain't nothing wrong with it,
The crazy thing is, I got to give you another download, right?
Go ahead.
I believe that the world is getting worse because people are getting worse. But the reason why I believe that is because I'm getting better. Which means that the more peaceful that I see, right? The more peace in that I want.
The more chaos you can...
Because now you got to realize this, is that when I'm saying hi to you, right? Mm-hmm. You saying hi back to me.
Okay.
But there's certain people that just won't say hi because they're so gone. Everybody's not... I believe that my moral compass, when I'm around people, I feel like my moral compass is probably the highest in the room.
Okay.
And I stand on that.
As we should.
Because there's certain things that I'm just not going to do that the average person in the room will do.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But I can't say that to everybody because Revelations, like the book of Revelation, you want to look at the book of Revelations, open up Instagram. They're doing everything on there.
Break it down to the people who
So in Revelations it says this in the last days it says that the sun will like grow dark and the moon won't give its light like it used to. Okay. And then it says the stars will fall from heaven. Right? Now check this out. The sun is symbolic of the man. Mm-hmm. So if the sun, right? Mm-hmm. If the sun don't give its light off like it is, that means that the man's heart is growing black.
Fact.
And that's how we treat each other. We don't rap songs and shit like that talking about blowing motherfuckers' brains out and having sex with your wife and shooting up motherfuckers and smoking they dead homies and digging niggas up. That's all demonic.
That is, for sure.
Now it says the moon light won't be the same. Well, what is a woman's most prized possession?
Her kids?
Before that?
Herself?
Her vagina.
Vagina. Herself.
Her vagina.
Yes.
Because the kids got to come through there, right?
Yeah.
Right? Everything got to go through the woman.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure.
The kids got to go, right? So if the moon's light doesn't mean the same thing, that means a woman's vagina don't mean the same thing. That's why you got all these bras sitting up there acting like they selling
vagina.
Yes.
Yeah.
So where are the good women at? I'm not saying they ain't good. I'm just saying
for sure.
Because back when
I'm following you, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. You do gotta you got points.
So
you know
so watch
I mean?
it, but let me just tie this last one in.
Go ahead.
When it says that stars will fall from heaven, right?
Go ahead.
Stars live in the sky, right?
Yeah.
Well, if children don't live at home no more, where are they at? They're leaving home early and joining gangs, and the streets are raising.
That's for sure.
The backbone of the community is the family.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. The community ain't going, if the family ain't shit, the community ain't shit.
Facts.
That's why old people be like this.
I used to be able to leave my door open.
Facts, right?
Right? But when that changed, everything changed. Crack cocaine was a trip because when crack cocaine came, right? You know what that did?
What that do?
It made young people not respect old people.
Nah, I can't. Bro. I think the guns.
Well, that's part of it.
The drugs. See, I came from that era.
Yeah.
I came from that era, man. From the drugs, and that's the difference, and that's the disconnect and the connect that I'm trying to create with my platform.
Yeah,
I came from that, bro. We still respect our OGs, bro.
We do.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. I'm saying we're
did.
The last of that, though.
For sure.
Right? We're the last of that.
But it's some getting there,
Some.
We can only we got to lead by example.
Yeah, because right now, right, you got to realize this. When we were young, if somebody was drinking and stuff like that and they were older than us, we still respected them as an elder, correct?
For sure.
But now you have to look a certain type of way for kids to respect you.
That's
because they like shiny things.
Yeah.
Which means that if
for sure.
Who they gonna listen to?
Not me with a
motherfucker with that on or a motherfucker with a chain on.
Hey, nigga with a chain on. But you know what? I'll tell them like this, man. I ain't into goal. I'm only into achieving my goals. I don't buy chains no more. I'm into breaking them.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
For sure.
So when you still got motion, right? And that's why I tell people when these niggas old heads that's really out here doing it, bro, clean up your act because niggas watch, these young bulls is watching you.
They are.
So if you still got motion, they know you about what you about. They know you don't play no games if it need to come to that. But it takes so much to be peaceful, bro.
Yeah.
When you come from that streets, bro, and they are and they know what you are, they know your work already.
Yeah.
They know your resume.
Yeah.
They know what your qualifications is on your resume, and you like, bro, I'm still good. Now I'm good. I don't want to be that no more.
Yeah.
I live and let live.
That's right.
I live and let live. Do that make sense to you?
Of course.
Bro? So you know what I mean? I tell people, bro, if you still got influence, change while you got influence. Don't wait till you don't got no motion and then be Buddha, boy. I'm Buddha. I can be that nigga with the chain on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But what you actually did, though, the crazy thing is, right?
I need to change while I'm still got an influence.
Well, the thing about it is that when people do have money and they look at you, sometimes people want that.
Yeah,
right?
I know that, bro.
Because
that's crazy you said
because
that.
everybody wants peace.
That's crazy.
Right?
Because I do recognize it don't matter how much money you got. You know what I mean? You still can't get in the same rooms I'm available in.
Exactly.
You feel vice versa. So money, though, hey, man, money ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, because the funny thing about money right?
Nothing, man.
You know what's so cold about money?
Go ahead.
There's problems money can't buy. A rich person said that. You could have all the money in the world, right? But if a motherfucker diagnosed with cancer and is finna die with, what good is it then?
Hey, that ain't a motherfucking thing, bro.
He'll be trading himself.
Yes.
He'll trade everything to give up all that money to be drinking old English, getting cards.
Hey, I tell people, hey, some people afraid of money, bro. Hey, you know what? I was kind of afraid of money. Meaning, nah, for real.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know money, like, I could have been You know, my daddy told me, man, I could have been the next kingpin of Richmond. He was disappointed in me, bro. That nigga, you know, when fathers tell you, you supposed to have been a lawyer, a doctor. That nigga came to me and said, man, you getting married? Man, you supposed to have been the next kingpin of Richmond, man.
Was he?
That nigga was dead ass serious, man.
Shout out to Pops.
Hey,
man.
rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Pops, man. But yeah, though, man. But like I say, man, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Hey, but like I say, hey, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man, for bringing me here, man. There's nothing but good vibes, man.
Hey, watch it now. And he says the world is getting better.
It is getting better. It's getting better. Man.
No, it is because you are. Better. Can I say something?
Yes,
you
bro.
are.
I only see nothing but good people, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You know what I mean? When I lost my dad and my baby mama 3 days apart, 2023, bro.
That was not that long ago.
Yeah, bro. And then 6 months, the back surgery. Then a month after that, the separation, divorce. Then 6 months after that, cancer. See, God gonna give you everything you need, bro. See, I could have been bitter. So pain only can change a man 2 ways. Change a person 2 ways, bitter or better.
Yeah.
And it changed me better, bro. I'm more giving. I'm in the present. I don't really worry about the future because as soon as you get to the future, it's now and again.
Well, you know what? And I just want to add on to your greatness, right?
Go ahead.
Because I was there.
We all have. Once.
And you know what I could best describe that for? I've had things taken away from me, and I realized how easy things could be taken away from me, right? So I got to ask you this question.
Go ahead.
If you
Go ahead, come on.
were a basketball,
Okay.
If you were a basketball,
come on.
What would be the most important thing for you to do? Would it be bounce properly or going to the hoop?
Ooh. This nigga, boy, he coming with. Hey,
I'm coming with that.
If I was a basketball, this nigga coming with some real philosophy.
Am I coming like a stoic?
Yeah, I'm about to dissect this, nigga. If I was a basketball,
If you was a basketball, what would be the most important thing for you to do? Would it be bounce properly or going to the hoop?
For sure. Scoring.
Scoring?
Yeah, going in the hoop, man.
Now watch this. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Bounce. Want me to tell you why?
Go ahead.
That's not the ball's job to put it through the hoop. That's the team's job because the ball doesn't give a fuck about winning.
Ooh.
Only the teams do.
But look though.
Listen to me.
No, hold on though.
Okay.
Let me give you.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm the ball. So let me tell you what this was stoicism. I don't have no control.
That's right.
So when you don't have no control, you can't do nothing but leave it in what? God's hands.
That's right.
So you said if I was the ball.
If you were the basketball.
Yeah, what's more important to me? If I was the ball, my agenda.
The most important thing for you to do.
Yes.
Is what I said.
Yeah, because I'm the ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my agenda of me being the ball and my purpose is getting that hoop.
So you're on both of their team? Because they're going against each other.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because
I'm the ball. I'm the ball. I have no dog in the fight. I have no dog in the fight. I don't have no hidden agendas. Okay. I'm neutral to both sides.
Neutral.
Yes.
Right? Which means neutral. You don't win, though.
No.
Only the teams win.
But I do win.
Right?
I do win.
Do you lose two at the same time?
No. I win automatically because my purpose is getting in that hoop. So it don't matter who got me.
No.
Right? Why that don't make sense?
Because it's the team's job to win, not the ball. They're only playing with it.
Yeah, but you made the ball real by saying the ball.
Because the point that I'm making is that everything starts with you.
Yes.
And sometimes we got to realize what our job is.
Yes.
Right? A lot of times in families, right?
Yes.
One of the breakdowns of the families, even when everybody's present, is that I could be sitting up there talking to the mama and the kid is jumping in. When we was coming in, if the kid wanted to talk, they had to do what?
Listen, acts for
Can they,
permission.
Right?
Excuse me.
Right? The mama want to be the daddy and the kid want to be the parent.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
The thing is that you can have all the same things that are present.
Do you know why they call fathers stepfathers? Because you got to step over the kid to get to the mama.
I believe that.
You got to step over the kid to get to the mama.
I believe that.
You really a father. Stepfather is stepping in that role because that's why it's called a stepfather.
Gotcha.
You're stepping in that role of a father. But me, I had step kids, and I used to always do that. You know what I mean? I had a little rule thanks to my father. You know, we had a family tradition. Yeah. We only fuck with females that had 5 kids or better because they always had cereal at home.
This nigga's stupid. Hey, you know what? When I used to work at Pack and Save with my brother right there, right? Was them some good days?
Hey, yes. Hey, for real.
I used to call women like that when they come in with all their kids. I used to call them the Wick Side Connection.
Hey, for sure. They for sure got some juicy juice.
Cheese.
They got all the little gummy snacks.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? For sure. My daddy turned me on to that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, though, man.
How did they pass? COVID?
My dad passed being a womanizer. And when they was at the funeral, God forgive me because I am a comedian, but it was like, you know, y'all saw Color Purple. You know what I mean? I asked the woman, how did he go? The lady said, on top of
me. You know?
I said, how did he go? She said, on top of me. So yeah, man, the love of Big Earl, man, you know what I mean? Yeah, he passed, he was 73.
Okay, gotcha.
He lived his life, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
He for sure, that one nigga, you know, he for sure told me everything what to do. You know what I mean? He did give me his last wishes, like, hey, if I'm ever, a vegetable, pull a plug. And you know what? I had to make that decision. It was ironic because he told me, you know what I mean? I was his only child, period. And you know what I mean? Like with my kids know what to do with me. You know what I mean? Like when I die, you know what I mean? Turn me into some diamonds, you know what I mean? Turn my ashes into some type of stones, you know what I mean? Pick me up or wear me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cremate me and, turn my ashes into stones and, because we all diamonds, we all precious, we all, you know what I mean? I don't come from the dirt. I stopped saying that. I come from the soil because when you get in the dirt, that's what shit died.
Gotcha, okay.
Nothing grow in the dirt. You got to come from the soil.
Yeah.
So I come from soil, you know what I mean? So I come from that good soil, bro, that good fertilizer. And there's some shit up in that fertilizer. You need some shit.
You do.
You need some shit, bro. I tell people, I even treat people, grass. I treat grass like other people's business.
Gotcha.
If you stay out of grass, you stay out of shit. Mm-hmm. If you stay out of people's business, you stay out of shit. So I avoid grass.
Oh, for sure.
I just stay on concrete. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, this is what I want to know, man. The fact that you say stay out of people's business and stuff like that.
You stay out of shit.
Exactly. So how do you podcast? How do you keep your podcast not messy?
Oh, that's so fucking easy. That's so fucking easy, bro. Because it's so easy. Look all the negative podcasters out there, bro.
Okay.
Look all the, you know what I mean? Like, no shade to, Jumper.
Yeah.
No shade to them, you know what I mean? But when people come to their show, it's not even about the artist. When you come to my show, bro, it's about you, what you got going on, not about everybody else.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't talk about nothing, because we got our own problems. Everybody got real life issues going on, bro. So I need to book you and talk about some more other bullshit, and you got hella shit going on.
Yeah.
You got you got music, you got merch, you got hella shit going on, but did you hear about, some bullshit? Nah, man, I keep my shit nothing but love, peace, and good energy, bro.
Yeah.
Organic.
And it go a long way like that.
Yeah, bro. And like, just speaking of the podcast, man, like, shout out to you being a part of the podcast union, man. We gonna have a lot going on, man. And I definitely want you to part of this PodCon, first ever 2025. I'm getting it together right now. I need y'all come to Stockton. We're gonna.
Why don't you discuss what it is a little bit?
So the PodCon is, you know what I mean? First, I started the podcast union. California Podcast Union was going to be Northern California, but shout out to Roll 'em Up Podcast in San Diego, you know what I mean, on that Southern Cal. You know what I mean? He was like, hey, I'd love to be a part of what y'all going on. So I took the Northern Cali out and just picked California Podcast. Yeah. You know, that sound more better anyway. So, you know what I mean, from the podcast union, everybody come together as one collective. We share resources. We share equipment. I mean, like the resources. Where you get this from? Where you get that?
Yeah.
You know, we share resources. You know what I mean? And we all fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
From Sacramento to Stockton to Oakland. 9 times out of 10, that same artist gonna be on my show. He gonna be on your show. He gonna be on shows in Sacramento. Why not just bring all the podcasters in one building, right? We're gonna bring all the artists. So it's like a media run. Just imagine you got, you could be on 10 podcasts, it's less than an hour. At one day. You can come, you know, get your flowers. You can come get your flowers there. You can come get merch there. You can set up merch. If you got food, you want to sell, you can come sell your food. We're going to have performance. It's going to be a PodCon, man. If y'all ever heard of Comic-Cons, you know what I mean? It's going to be the first ever PodCon.
And you already got the spot?
I do. I just found out the spot. Shout out to Yo Rich Friend. Shout out to Solid Films Deli and Bread 209. They got a beautiful compound, bro. I'm not even gonna lie that you can come do one-stop shop, full kitchen, everything, bro. Green screens, video, movies. So the place holds 250 people. So I'm just ironing out the wrinkles right now to get this together, bro. And y'all more than welcome, bro.
Oh, for sure. You know we gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
And calling on all the artists. Any creative thing y'all got going, y'all more than welcome, man. It's gonna just be a creative day. And that's one thing we do need to promote. It's a day on everything.
For sure.
Every day, every holiday is designed to spend money.
That's right.
Why they ain't made up a day called Creative Day? Why they ain't came up with a day called Save Day?
Yeah.
That the world don't spend no money.
Yeah.
Save Day.
Yeah.
See, I'm like, it's a lot of shit that we're going to be doing, man. We're going to change.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is that stoic?
Nah, that's a James the Great original right there. That's a James the Great original, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For sure. Man, I used to go by Earl, man. You know what I mean? I went to therapy to get rid of that nigga. I tell everybody, you know what I mean? Therapy is an advantage in 2025.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I had to go to therapy to get rid of Earl. I'm James. Don't that sound good? James. Earl sound hard.
It does.
Yeah, it do.
Earl sound like somebody that hangs out with somebody named Harold.
Hey, you know what I mean? And probably got a curl. You hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, so I got rid of Earl, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to revamp yourself. You know what I mean?
You do.
You definitely have to revamp yourself.
Reinvent yourself?
Yes.
For sure?
All that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I used to run around and say, yeah, man, you can't spell Earl without spelling real.
Okay.
Only thing you gotta do is put the R in front of that E.
Come on now.
You hear me? You can't spell real without spelling Earl, so I got to stay that way. You feel what I'm saying?
So who you are today, did you think that you was gonna be him 20 years ago?
Oh, yes. So who know me? No, I always been the funny nigga.
Okay.
I'll beat your ass, then tell you a knock-knock joke at the same time. It's funny. Like, serious shit funny, too.
Yeah.
Just because it's serious, that don't mean it's not funny, bro.
That's right.
Come on, bro. God had a sense of humor, bro. He made me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. God made a sense of humor, bro.
So I got to ask you this question real quick.
Go ahead.
Who's your other favorite podcaster besides yourself?
I'm like Lil Wayne, kind of.
His podcast?
No, I'm like Lil Wayne. I really don't tune in to too much like full episodes because you know the attention span is low anyway.
Gotcha.
I don't really watch podcasts, bro. To be honest, I watch who I'm tuning into who I'm tuning into. But me just sitting there just really watching, nah, because I don't want to, you'll get to doing other shit that other people doing and don't even know you doing it, bro.
You downloading.
Yes. You know what I mean? You wouldn't even know, and I don't want to be that way. And that's why I go live, bro. Like, to get the shit over with, you know what I mean? I sit there one time, I fucked up. Bro, for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know what? When I see fans and I ask them to critique me, like, oh yeah, you old heads and young bulls. First thing hey bro, give me a critique. Is there anything you see on the show that I could change? Anything? Bro, they like, nah, bro. When you fuck up, that's the fun part. Like, it's funny.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Cause Yeah, man.
Because you being human.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's strength in being vulnerable.
Of course.
It's strength because one thing I do know, when people, they judge. Right?
Of course.
And I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when they see me, they see what they see. But then once they get to talking to me or really seeing who I really is, bro, I am who I am, bro.
Yeah.
And who I ain't.
You know what's crazy, though? Because my favorite podcaster was Kevin Samuels.
He is a fool, bro. And I was just watching him like a motherfucker. I did watch him. And back then, I didn't consider that a podcast. I just consider him really just talking this shit. But he left a legacy. Well, it's going to be young motherfuckers really following him to how to act and treat motherfuckers.
Well, you know what's crazy? Kevin Samuels.
He a motherfucker.
He was.
I fuck with him.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie. Rest in peace.
It says a lot about
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
The whole point of the show was people thinking that they're better than the people that they should be with.
That's crazy.
That's all I heard.
Yeah. That's
and
for
I'm
sure.
like, okay, so it's, okay, yeah, okay. I don't want my baby daddy, or I don't want my baby mama. I don't want my baby daddy. She say, I don't want my baby daddy. I got 3 kids by him. I need me a nigga that make $100,000 a year.
Why 100,000? Well, why they cap at 100?
Well, no, that's where they start.
No, I'm just saying. No, they don't even. They
say 6-figure
start
nigga.
And stop.
Yeah,
at 100.
So they say, yeah, I need a nigga that my baby daddy ain't shit. So do you want some more kids? No. So here go Kev. So let me get this straight. Okay. A man makes $200,000 and you got to take care of your kids, and he can't even get a kid out of it?
Bro.
Make that make sense.
Make it make sense. Bro.
Well, why don't you just want to be back with your baby daddy? He ain't shit. He ain't a good person.
But that's the internet, bro. It's teaching these kids, you know what I mean? They grew up on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they think that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels was a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I found, it was funny to me. You know what I'm saying?
He spoke the truth, though.
Yeah.
He definitely spoke. He spoke the truth to these young ladies. You know what I mean? And that's
guys.
He started off with dudes.
Yeah.
He did start off with dudes.
But it ain't no money in telling niggas shit.
It ain't no money in telling really nobody the good shit that they really want to hear, because
women actually are spending money.
Because they like the bullshit.
Yeah. They spend money on shit like that. So this is what it is, right? Women, when they spend money, they spend money on bullshit that they can see, like clothes.
Yeah.
Because they want to look good.
For sure.
When men spend money on bullshit, it's like weed and alcohol. Once it's gone because they want to feel good.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, let's go.
What you think about the BBL?
The BBL?
A BBL.
I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, they got a BBL smell?
I heard about that.
It do. I ain't never, but I kind of been by it, and it kind of, I call them a backyard BBL. Some of these bitches got a backyard BBL. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what? And I tell females, why do they do that, right? And the statistics shows niggas ain't into that, right? No. So, you know why females get BBLs?
To see who got the bigger ass out of them. That's for them.
Ooh, you smart. Yes, that's competition with other females. Just like niggas go get a car, a Benz. Yeah. It's really not for bitches.
No, it kind of is though.
That's a given. But it's really look. When you flipping and you got some clean, like, ooh, these niggas go watching these niggas.
Yeah. Okay.
Watching these niggas see me.
Some of the bitches are niggas too.
Yeah. It's included.
No, you know where I got that quote from?
You
know where I got that from?
Snoop, right?
No. Stoicism.
He like that. He about to go home and study. He gonna go home and study, right?
What books you got on that? What's a good book on that?
To be honest, bro, Stoicism, I wasn't a reader, right? Okay. I wasn't a reader. I learned how to learn. Sir, everybody learn different. I like to listen.
Gotcha.
Right? I'm a visual, really, I need to see. I get bored a lot.
Well, you did say on your show who you got there from. You know who you said?
Ooh.
Kevin Samuels.
Nah, it just popped up. But you know what, right now, who I'm studying, though, to be honest, I'm studying. It's called he called Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
So Napoleon Hill.
Think and Grow Rich. Outwitting the Devil. You already heard Outwitting the Devil?
No, but you
listen to that on the way home.
Okay.
So what it is that there's a conversation.
Okay.
Between a regular man and this person that's supposed to be the devil.
Okay.
So the regular man is asking the devil questions, and the devil is telling different doorways that he gets to get people astray. He calls them drifters. Right? Mm-hmm. Listen to it on the way home.
Yeah. I got a question for you too. I've been want to ask this. You probably know this one, but I'm gonna ask you. If you can't get into so with sinners, and this I had to put myself in this situation because I was a sinner, bro, and I still is a sinner. But if you can't get in, if I couldn't get into heaven, I at least would try to get everybody else into heaven. Just like, like, nigga, you banned from this club.
Yeah.
Right? You can't get in this club. But
Yeah.
you know how to get in the club through the back door.
For sure.
So would you gonna be mad that you can't get in the club and you gonna stay being mean?
But that's why you're gonna be there.
Or you're gonna be like, yo, just cause I can't get in. Hey, bro, come over here, come this way, go around. Yeah. So, but you got to do this to get in.
That's right.
So meaning like if I can't get into heaven, at least I can give people the tools to get into heaven.
For sure.
If I can't get in.
You know what?
And maybe God probably let me in after.
And I like that.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I was asking people, and I'm gonna ask you this question real quick.
Go ahead.
Is it possible to get in heaven if you don't like people?
Hell yeah, but God didn't like people, but heaven. So this not from Stoicism. This from original James the Great quote, and my own philosophy and my own belief. I believe, bro, you create your own heaven and hell right here.
Okay.
On earth, meaning, so in the Bible it say when you die, you know what I mean, you gonna go see all your loved ones, right? You're gonna see all your loved ones when you die. It
says that?
It says you're gonna be back to people you love and everybody. Yeah. Okay. It kind of says somewhere in there. I ain't gonna quote me. It look like you know. It look like you know them books.
I mean, if you say you
don't,
quote it.
No, I said don't quote me.
Okay.
But I said.
Because I'm gonna ask you where you got this shit from.
So that's what somewhere in the Bible.
So do you believe when people die right now, like your grandma somewhere
listen,
looking?
Hear me out. Meaning, I believe in a dream world.
Okay.
Meaning, you can create your own. We in hell. We in heaven right now, right? You create. We in the image of God, so we creators.
Okay.
So we can create our own heaven and hell. Meaning, when you go to sleep, bro, your body stop, everything stop, but man, your dreams be so real. Meaning, man, I've been around killers, real killers, bro, that got hats, bro. And they fucking cool as fuck. They the best people in the world. I never met a mean killer. They always smiling and happy. But one thing they do got in common, serial killers do the research. They can't sleep. They can't sleep at night.
A toss and turn.
Yes, they can't sleep. They can't sleep at night. That's my 45 years of living. That's my research that I saw. Like, bro, they have trouble sleeping because they live in nightmares. They see the people they done. So that's their hell. But then when you peaceful, you had a good day, you good, you go to sleep and sleep like a baby.
You know what? And I'm with you part on that.
Yeah, come on.
But I'm with you.
I said that's my own.
But that's good shit, right?
Yeah. It's
because
like
you got two different brains, right? You got the conscious mind and the subconscious mind.
Yes.
The conscious mind goes to sleep, but it governs all the thoughts.
Yes.
So if a woman come in here, she hella thick, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, I'll fuck her.
For sure.
Or I'm attracted to her.
Yes.
That's my subconscious mind.
Yes.
However, my conscious mind says either don't say it because that ain't cool because her boyfriend is right there.
And I'm married or I'm in a relationship or whatever.
One is the governor of the other.
Yes.
So the conscious mind superpower is that it governs the subconscious mind. The subconscious superpower is that it don't sleep. When you dream, that's what that actually is.
And I feel like you're gonna live that for the rest of your life.
But you're right though. If I'm doing something that I ain't got no business doing in the day, when I go to sleep,
you dream about it.
Yes.
You kind of dream about it, bro. And I feel like you and then that's just like in your dream, bro, you can change it.
Okay.
You can, if you know you dreaming, bro, I done literally changed my dreams.
Like a lucid dream.
I done changed it, bro.
Yep.
I done woke up, went back to sleep, drawn the same dream again, and changed it. That's my own beliefs, you know what I mean? They control me or what, but, you know, we all gonna see. But I know it's some out there.
That's right.
Because, you know, God gave us all these senses and emotions and everything for us to just experience all of this. And then, no, bro. Yeah. Nothing in the world will work like that. And then I like to debate with Jehovah's Witness, Muslims. I like to talk to them, not debate.
I know who you really like to debate with.
Who?
Stoics.
I'm following you.
Hey, man, before we get out of here, tell me where they can drop you at, because we just made that hour mark.
Oh, yes, man. Y'all for sure catch me on Old Heads and Young Bulls podcast, Cadillac James on all social media, James the Great, and Early with it, man. For sure. James the Great on majority all social media, but on Instagram, Cadillac James is my father's name. James the Great is mine. So yeah, man, catch me on there. Old Heads and Young Bulls podcast, man.
Man, thanks for pulling up.
My pleasure, man.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm LD's for another episode I Need to Know, and as usual, come on,